The 2025 Mercedes GLE. We have some new updates to talk about, but stay tuned until the end of this video where I'm going to share with you how you can save 10% off the MSRP of the 2024 GLE 350 and GLE 450. All right, let's get started with the 2025 updates. So we now have a new rear-wheel drive GLE 350 serving as the new base model. The biometric fingerprint sensor that's going to be included as standard. We have a new optional manufacturer signature interior package. We have 4 new manufacturer signature paint colors, including 2 shades of blue, a green, and a silicone gray color. And we also have 3 manufacturer signature upholsteries to choose from as well, including truffle brown, yacht blue, and carmine red Napa leather. Okay, now those are all of your changes for the regular GLEs. Now for the AMG models, we get more standard equipment along with the AMG crest on the front seat headrests and the biometric fingerprint sensor that comes standard with the AMG GLEs as well. I'm not a big fan of that technology, but it is what it is. And just like with the regular GLEs, we get the same new manufacturer exterior colors and the 3 new manufacturer interior upholstery colors as mentioned before. And finally, the GLE Coupes. This is your stylish GLE with the sloped rear end. Personally, I do really like the way these SUVs look, but I know a lot of other people don't like the way these coupe-like SUVs look. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. But regardless, for 2025, the GLE 450 4MATIC is going to join the coupe lineup, and it's going to come standard with the AMG line exterior, the panoramic roof, and the 20-inch AMG wheels. You're going to get all of this with that GLE 450 4MATIC coupe. And optional equipment includes the manufacturer exterior paint and interior upholstery. The Airmatic package and the Night package all come as optional equipment with the GLE 450 coupe. And regarding the GLE AMG coupes, you get the exact same updates as the standard GLE AMG SUVs. And that's everything you need to know regarding the 2025 Mercedes-Benz GLE SUVs. We do have the official pricing here as well. The 350 is going to start at $61,850 for the rear-wheel drive. A 4MATIC GLE 350 will be $64,350. And personally, I don't mind the 4-cylinder 350 models. It motivates this large SUV without any issues. So if you're someone who just loves the GLE body style and you would rather load up this SUV with some desirable options, then going with the 350 makes a lot of sense, because a GLE 450 4MATIC is going to set you back $71,350. Yes, that inline-6 engine, it does complete the package. That is the engine that I want with this SUV. But as you can see, it significantly increases the price of these SUVs, because for about 70 grand, you can just get a well-equipped 350 4MATIC. So it just depends on your budget. But overall, I do think the GLE is one of the best value propositions in the Mercedes-Benz lineup. You get a high quality driving experience, great ride quality. I love the looks, and the interior space actually still utilizes the more traditional buttons and switches. So they haven't just resorted to that insane, massive infotainment screen just yet. So if you want a more traditional interior layout, the GLE is going to be where it's at. The 450e plug-in hybrid, that's also something to look into, and I'll talk more about that in a moment. And they are still offering 2 V8 models, the GLE 580 4MATIC, which is going to set you back $89,200, exactly the same as a AMG GLE 53. The GLE 53 has the enhanced inline-6 engine. I would rather get that over a 580 4MATIC. Mercedes does a great job in tuning the AMG inline-6s. They sound great, it has a ton of character, but at the very top, you do still have the GLE 63 AMG S. It's $130,800. And of course, the AMG V8s, that's always going to be a hoot. So glad that they are still offering that in 2025. But for the average family, the 350, 450, and the 450e are what you're going to want to look into. And as promised at the beginning of this video, here's how you can save 10% off the MSRP of a 2024 GLE 350 or 450. You can reach out to AutoCompanion, who is one of the largest car brokers in the United States. He has partner dealerships in the Washington, D.C. area, and they are offering substantial discounts on these SUVs. Genuinely some of the best pricing I have seen in the United States for these Mercedes-Benz. And not to mention, if you want the plug-in hybrid GLE 450e, the 2024, AutoCompanion is offering 7% off the MSRP on those. So this is really great to see, and all of these discounts come before the incentives. And in the description box below, I'm going to have a free leasing calculator provided to you by AutoCompanion. This shows you the interest rate of a lease, the residual values, and the incentives that you can get in your local zip code. And incentives, they stack on top of the dealer discount. So whether you are financing, paying cash, or leasing, you should use this calculator to see those incentives. And when I ran some numbers on a $70,000 GLE 350 4MATIC with 10% off, a no money down 3-year lease, assuming you have perfect credit, it's going to be about $1,000 a month, which is not terrible for these SUVs. The interest rate of the lease is about 5% for October of 2024, but leasing programs, interest rates, incentives, all of these things, they do change every month, but AutoCompanion's calculator will also update every month, and you can actually reduce the interest rate of the lease by putting down multiple security deposits or by doing a one-pay lease. The MSDs, those are a refundable deposit that you get back at the end of the lease, or if you decide to sell the car early. And the purpose of putting down those deposits or doing a one-pay lease is to reduce the interest rate, thus reducing the monthly payment, and you will be able to earn more equity in the vehicle as well. And get this, if you qualify for Mercedes-Benz loyalty, like you currently own a Benz, you will get an additional $3,000, which will stack on top of AutoCompanion's discount. So on a 70K Benz with 10% off, and if you qualify for loyalty, you're getting 10 grand off the MSRP. That is genuinely a massive savings. And if you lease the GLE 450e, that's going to be about $1,200 a month for an $84,000 vehicle with 7% off, but you also get a $7,500 lease incentive as well with the plug-in hybrid. So that's something to keep in mind, and loyalty can stack on top of that. So it just depends on your budget and your desires. Regardless, I just wanted to share with you these resources, and if you want to work with AutoCompanion, he is located in Washington, D.C. He is able to ship nationwide, but shipping is something you have to pay extra for, and he does charge a broker fee to access these deals. But clearly, as you can see from the discounts, his broker fee is well worth it. And if you sign up with my affiliate link in the description box, he will take some money off of his broker fee. So if you found value with this content, make sure to like and subscribe. But thank you again for watching. Take care and goodbye.